Hey everyone, it's Dawn here, and today I am going to be working on my MTen4. I do want to switch out the stock pedals over to, I want to switch them out to the master stock pedals, and a lot of people have done that and they've been really happy with it, so we'll give that a shot and see how that goes. And also I got a new trolley handle for my MTen4, courtesy of Lem with EUC Ungerground. Thank you very much, Lem. And he's selling them at a great price of $50, which I believe is the cheapest out there. So lots of people are super happy with the trolley handle, and they are saying that is a must-have. So we're going to put that on and see how that goes. If you want to join me, we'll get going with that right now. So first off, here is my little MTen4 on Brandon Chan's stand, which I am loving so far. We are still going to make some, where he is going to be making some changes according to feedback, but as you can see, it'll hold a little MTen4 just fine if you want. I'm probably going to be working on the MTen4 with it on this. I don't know, I might have to move it around too much, so I might take it off the stand, but I did want to show you the stand real quick, and I think you can see that burnt titanium color better in this lighting. I did glue this on. I think it looks so nice. All right, let's get back to the pedals, and then after the pedals, then we will do the trolley handle. So the first thing we're going to use is, this is the regular, I don't know, Allen key that they give you with new wheels. So I have a bunch of these. Love it, actually. You're going to pull these screws out from the front of the pedals, and then also the rear, I believe. Yes, it is back here as well. Da-da-da. There's another one, so we will end up with 4 of these. Then there should be a rod inside. There is a rod inside. The rod will not come out because there is a set screw down under here. So let's get this one out. This one, unlike the others, is Loctited. I guess they put a tiny bit into the other ones. So once you loosen that out, you should be able to use this tool to just shove this rod piece out. And here comes one pedal. So let's take a look. I'm going to be replacing this with this. And going to make it a little bit longer on either end. And is it a little bit? Yeah, it comes out a little bit more. Might be more comfortable for our feet. And we have a lot of spikes versus these just have these teeny tiny little nubbins. Can you see the nubbins? Yeah, just these little tiny nubbins. So instead of those little tiny nubbins, we're going to actually have some spikes, which these are not my favorite spikes at all, but they are way better than the little nubbins. All right, so we're gonna put this on the same way. Line it up, put the rod in. Where is the hole? And then I'm gonna lock tight. Shove this in a little bit more. All right, so with Loctite, what I like to do is give it a good shake to get all of the Loctite down to the spout, and that way when you apply, then it should be right there waiting for you. And the little white thing is going to go in first, which should be obvious because you won't be able to screw this in otherwise. All right. this in good and tight. And then we'll do the other side. Am I still on camera? Yes. All right. Wait, am I going the wrong way? All right, now tighten up the set screw. There we go. All right, one is done. Let's do the other side. That's also going to be nice because these were always kind of floppy anyways, and they didn't stay up, which maybe just meant I needed to tighten them, but. So we are done with the pedals. Super quick and easy. There we go. Oh, it actually changes his look too. All right, so now for the trolley handle, let's get his butt over here. And actually, let's get the trolley handle. Oh wow, look at that. The pedals, when they're out like that, they actually help it stand on the kickstand, making it very stable now, actually. That's pretty cool. All right, distracted here. Trolley handle. I have not opened this yet, so let's see what we got. We got some screws pre-Loctited. Ooh, it looks nice. Oh my goodness. There. All right, trash. Let's see, I have no idea how this goes, but ooh, oh wow. It's super long and it's so smooth. Locks as well. Okay, I'm getting excited. I'm thinking that it goes under here and that this lip may have something to do with the lip that is on here, but I have my Grizzla thingy here. Yes, I think these holes go into this over here. Oh my goodness. But now I won't be able to use my Grizzla butt pad. Oh well. All right, so it looks like we would then need 4 screws to get this in, and I have 6 screws here. Let's see. So it's not lining up well. This is so weird. No, it can't go on the bottom because of the way that this is sitting. I'm thinking I need to straighten this out and hit this and make it so that it is more level. But it's just throwing me off because this one is tilted up and then this one's tilted down, so it almost seems like they're meant to fit into each other somehow. But I may be giving Bigode way too much credit. And I think I need to just take a hammer. So far, trying to install this thing has been a hot mess because this thing is tilted, that lip is tilted down, and this one over here, where's my lip? There. The lip is tilted up. And then the other problem is that these holes are not really threaded, but there is a threaded thingy down here, which I try to go ahead and get the screw into there. And then this whole thing, this is this. It just popped out. So then I had to grab the pliers and get this off of my screw, which also means that nothing can hold the screw, because this screw is this long and this thing is only this thick. So luckily I have this box of screw thingies, and I have a little nut thingy. So this is the M4 nuts, I believe. So let's try and get this to work. Oh, plus I had to hammer. I've been doing some hammering too, so let's see if it'll... We just gotta jimmy rig it. Oh my goodness. This is not going smoothly. I got this on and it was not easy. It was a combination of a hammer to hammer out those pieces to get them to fit together nicely, and then just pure force and using the screws to help me get everything aligned. So what I did was I went ahead and I threaded the built-in nuts manually and individually first, without messing with the trolley handle at all. So I just wanted to get everything threaded in so I didn't have to fight all that as well. Got everything threaded, took the bolts back out, put these two bolts in just part way, and then this was way misaligned. So when that happened, I couldn't see the holes at all. I needed to like put the wheel between my legs and then grab this and shove it all the way over to where I could see the holes, and then drop the screw in and then screw it in. Once I got this one in and I was watching this one's hole, and when this one's lined up, I screwed this in pretty tight so that I could get this one in, and then this one went in well. Then once those were tightened, then I started up the camera again, and then you saw me just finishing tightening up these two. But it seems to just be, I don't know, they gave me 6 screws and I only see 4 places to put them in. So I have more screws than I have holes, but I don't know, maybe I'll see something later on that needs to be screwed in. But it seems to just be these two, and then this one, these two on top. And then that makes it very secure. All right, let's turn this on. Let's see what we got. Oh wow. Oh, this is nice. I can just stand very comfortably with my arm extended and just push this around. There is a lot of play here, but I think that's pretty normal with these type of trolley handles. But oh, that makes it so easy. So if this was really like your last mile commuter sort of thing, and you know, you get to the restaurant or you get to the store, and instead of having to worry about where to park it and everything, whoa, you can just take it with you without having to park it or set it aside or what am I trying to say? Or carrying it, because this is pretty hefty still. It's like 30-some pounds, right? So that's still pretty hefty. And it looks cool. Look at that. All right, let's see. So now his mods are, what are his total mods? Well, first he has Roger put in the second battery pack. So this is a 40T, but instead of a 300 watt-hour 40T, this is now a 600 watt-hour 40T, if I'm saying that right. And then now it's got the master stock pedals. It's got the Grizzla full system, well, minus the bumper, because, oh wait, let's see if we can. I don't know. I don't think it'll fit anymore. Oh, I should have done that. You know what? I could have drilled holes. I could have drilled the screw holes, put this in. Yes, I think I can do that. All I would need to do is line it up, drill the holes, and then I can have this on and this. So, let me see. Should I include that in this video? All right, so looking at this more closely, I cannot just drill the holes here because this is too thick. And remember how I was telling you how much I had to squeeze everything just to get it to fit already? So there is no tolerance for any thickness. So instead, I cut this whole top piece off. And that only leaves the bottom piece here. Now, did that off camera because I know a lot of people would get triggered watching me work a knife, but you see what I did. I just cut this piece off, and so that leaves me with this, and it looks ugly, but watch this. It'll be fine because now when we fit this on, this lip goes on top. And now I will be able to force it on and you won't be able to see that ugliness. And that is actually going to help hold this on as well, I believe. And then I will have both. I will have the butt guard and this, which I don't need the butt guard. But I mean, I already have it. So either it sits on the floor doing nothing, or I modify this and get it to work all together. And I think it looks nicer with the butt guard on there. So let me get the screws in and then I'll show you how that looks. There we go. It is all done. So now I have the Grizzla full system, including the butt pad, modified that so that it will work with the trolley handle. And the baby power pads from Grizzla, Grizzla's full system, and stock master pedals on here. Let's, and then he's a 600 watt hour, 600 watt hour 40T MTen4, courtesy of Roger for that last one. All right, let's see. See how he looks. Now someone, Celeste, actually was telling me that the trolley handle actually helped so that she was able to sit and ride the MTen4 because it extends it out a little bit. And if you added a little pad across here to make this more even, then that might be able to help. Let's see what we got. Let's see how it feels. Woo! All right. Oh yeah, these the master pedals are so much nicer on the MTen4. I don't know, I think in my first video of riding the MTen4, I was talking about how I kept feeling like my foot was falling off of the wheel, and that might actually be because the pedals are so small, even for me, that I just didn't feel stable. These pedals are so much nicer. It gives me a lot of room for my feet, so I feel like I can take a wider stance. It feels more stable. It feels more secure. I got some spikes now, and it just feels like just way more stable, way more secure. Like I don't feel like I'm falling off of the wheel anymore. Hi. Oh, this is much nicer. Pedals are much, much nicer. And the trolley handle is not in my way at all. Now, the MTen4 is just full of stands. He's got the master pedal stand, which can act as a stand when he's going forward. And he's super secure this way. And now the trolley handle back here, this is a stand. And this thing is, wait, stop shaking. This thing is very secure also as a stand. So he's just super easy to tote around now. Oops, did that kind of hard. But yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we're all done. People were right. The Master Pedals is so much nicer than the stock ones. I feel a lot more comfortable with those. And the trolley handle is awesome. I love it. Make it so much easier when I'm going around and I don't have to worry about parking him. I can just take him in with me, and he's tiny, so he should be accepted wherever I go because, you know, it's like just a tiny itty bitty thing. I think everything looks great on him. And so I am super happy with all of these mods. Thank you for joining me today. Hope that helps, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.